Hey guys, and welcome to my channel. So today I just did this very glam, pinky kind of bronze look. I just want to do something fun, something I don't usually do, so this is what I came up with. I hope you like it. If you want to see this look, then just keep on watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's just get started. So the first product I'm going to go in with is the Too Faced Hangover Primer. The next product I'm going in with is the Cover FX Gripping Primer. So to go in and fill the pores, I'm going to take this No Problem Primer from Touch and Soul. Just take a little bit of this and just put it in the areas where my pores are pretty prominent. Now the next thing I'm going to do is take this It Cosmetics Bye Bye Breakout. This is in the shade Light, and just put it over any breakouts I have on my face. You can't really see them on camera. I have quite a big one right here. It's like under the skin, but it's red. And just kind of put it in either like breakouts or a little bit of redness and just blend it into the skin. Next I'm going to take the Born This Way foundation from Too Faced. This is in the shade Almond. And just pump a little bit onto my beauty blender. One pump, and then just apply it to the face. I'm going to put dots everywhere, kind of what I normally do. You've probably seen it in a video or two of mine. And just start blending it out, stamping it into the skin, making sure I'm really pressing it into the skin, not just letting it sit on top. And then once I'm done blending this all out, we'll be right back. So next, just for the purpose that this foundation is so light compared to my body, it looks even worse on camera, but even just like right here, I can tell that my face looks pretty white. So I'm just going to take a little bit of this Maybelline Better Skin concealer. This is in Deep. I don't believe you can get this anymore, but I have loved this just to kind of deepen up the skin and bronze it up a little bit. And I'm honestly like really sad that this is gone or discontinued or whatever. I don't know if maybe, I haven't even looked honestly if they came out with like different packaging or something, or like maybe just a different formula, different name, but it's basically the same thing. But this is one of my favorite concealers to just kind of bronze up the skin with. So now that I have that in the places I want it, I'm just going to take this Morphe sponge and just blend it in, kind of pushing it up and just blending it out until it looks seamless. I'm really pulling the concealer into my hairline so that the bronziness of the concealer does look a little bit more natural than if I were to just do it and you could see like a white line from like where my hair starts. Even you can kind of see it right there. So I'm just going to blend right into the hairline. Next I'm going to take the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I'm just going to put this on as I normally would, just trying to keep it from really affecting this. We might have to go in and add a little bit later of the darker concealer, but we'll just add this right where I normally put it. I'm taking that Morphe sponge and just blending it out. Now next to set the under eye, I'm going to take this Kat Von D Shade in Light palette, and I'm going to go in with this banana shade right in the middle. And I'm going to take this, is a Luxie 660 Precision Foundation brush. And before I do that, I'm just going to stamp under my under eyes just to make sure there's no creasing going on. And then take this and just... And then I'm just going to use this same banana shade in the places that I want to be a little bit brighter on my face. So like just the center of my forehead, down my nose a little bit, and on my chin. And then just use a tiny bit on the eyes. Next, for the rest of the face, I'm going to take, I have it open already, so this Maybelline Fit Me powder. This is in the light medium shade. I'm going to take my wet sponge that we use to apply the foundation with, and I've done this in every one of my tutorials so far, or every one of my videos so far, which is like one, but this is how I just like to do my makeup now. I think it really helps to make the makeup look the most natural and seamless and perfect, like we all want our makeup to look. Next I'm going to take this Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and just spray a light layer over my face. You don't want to move your face too much when you have this on, because this is really going to lock in the foundation and powder. And if you move it too much, you'll get some creasing. That's why I'm talking weird, and I'm going to stop talking now. Now I'm just going to kind of take this and stamp it into the skin a little bit. This just really helps to melt the makeup onto your skin, so it's not just sitting on top of your skin, you know? So now that it's dry, I always like kind of pat my face just to make sure, because I don't want to go in with bronzer if it is still tacky. I'm just going to pat this out a little bit because it's a little bit tacky right here. So when your face is 100% completely dry, you can go in with your bronzer, blush, and highlight, and I'm just going to go in with this Too Faced Natural Face Palette. And this is what the inside looks like. I have not had the chance to use this yet, so I'm really excited. I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is Sunny Honey. To apply that, I'm going to take a Luxie 514 blush brush, but I like this because it kind of just is good for bronzer, you know? I don't like to use this kind of brush for blush. So I'm just going to bronze up the skin with this. And I'm not afraid to go a little bit overboard with this, just because my foundation's kind of light today, so it'll just help it look a little bit more matched to my skin. This palette smells so good. It smells like candy, kind of chocolatey, like sweet, which I like because, you know, a girl loves her candy. So now that we have that bronzer on, I'm just going to take this Morphe E34 brush and just kind of blend it out. It's a little bit stiffer. It looks a little bit harsh right now, and I don't want it to look too harsh. So I'm just going to blend it out until, I don't know how I feel about this bronzer color. It's a little bit too like red on me, I think. It's pulling red, I feel like, and just like, I don't know. Next, I'm going to go back in with the Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to take this first shade right here, which is a cool tone contour color, and I'm just going to go and kind of contour a little bit. I don't do too much. You can hardly even notice it. I just kind of do it to do it. So, going back in with that palette, I'm going to take this middle blush shade right here, which is called Pink Sand, on a Morphe E3 brush, which I love to use this brush for blush. So I'm going to take that and just put it on the cheek. Ooh, this is pigmented. I really like this color. I like more like a mauve-y blush on me. I don't know why. I do like a little bit of like certain days, certain makeup looks, certain times of the year. I do like a very bright blush on me, but just for today I'm going to keep it kind of a neutral color. And I like to go a little bit heavy-handed with the blush at first, because blush is always the first to fade. The next brush I'm going to go in with is the Y14, and I'm going to take the color from this palette called Satin Sheet right here, and just use this to highlight the face. Ooh, ooh, that. So this color is pulling just a little bit too yellow for my liking, so I'm just going to go in with this Becca Jaclyn Hill face palette and take a little bit of Champagne Pop and just pop that on top to kind of lighten her up a little bit. It's not doing too much, but just so it's not so yellow on me. And then just to tone it down a little bit, I'm just going to take this Moda brush. I don't know, it just looks like this. I got it in a BoxyCharm, and just kind of blend it out a little bit, and so it's not so crazy like it is right now. So now for eyes, I'm going to go in with the Urban Decay Born to Run palette, and this is what it looks like on the inside, which I'm really excited for. And I don't really know what I'm going to do today. I just know that I want to look glam, and yeah, so I'm going to just go in. I'm just going to start doing some stuff. So first, I'm going to take this Eco Tools Airbrush Concealer brush. This is what it looks like. And I'm just going to go in with, I'm actually just going to take this Shade and Light palette again and take the first shade right here and just kind of make sure that this is all set, so we have no eyeshadows sticking or being patchy or anything. So I'm just going to make sure this is all set in here and ready to go for eyeshadow. Your girl's gotta hydrate. Oh. So I'm going to go in with this Morphe E27. This is what it looks like. And I'm going to go in with a little bit of this color right here, which is called Still Shot. It's like a corally color. I'm probably going to end up going like more brown, but we'll see. So I'm just going to take this brush and just buff this into the crease doing windshield wiper motion. So I zoomed in a little bit for you guys so you can see what I'm doing a little bit better. But I'm still just taking that first shade and blending it out and buffing it out until it's at the blending that I like. Next, I'm going to go in with this Luxie 205 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Hell Ride. This one. I'm just going to buff it in the crease in the same spot, but just keeping it a little bit lower than the first shade we used. So now that we have that color built up pretty well in there, I'm going to go back in with the E27 with no additional product on it and just kind of blend out this line right here. Maybe taking a little bit extra of that Still Shot color and just buffing it up in there and making sure this line is really blended and seamless. And then I'm just going to go ahead and do the other eye quick, and then we'll go to the next step. So next, now that I have both eyes done and they're both blended out, I'm going to take this Luxie 229 tapered blending brush, and I'm going to go in with the shade Punk right here. You can hardly see it. I'm going to go in with the shade Punk and just kind of keep it really low and really on the outer corner. I don't want to do too much. I just want to deepen this out up here, deepen this up out here, because the purple is not getting and building to the darkness that I want. So as you can see, it didn't do too much, but I just wanted to do it so that it would deepen it up just a little bit so that you could see it a little bit better. I really like this eyeshadow palette because I don't get too much fallout from it. There's just like a tiny little speck, but even when I'm using this, like with the dark colors, I don't get a lot of fallout, which I like that a lot because some of the palettes, I love their eyeshadows, they blend so great, but I get a lot of fallout from them, especially from their dark shadows. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of cut the crease. I know I did this already, but I've just really been enjoying it, and I have a glitter kind of thing I want to try. I want to try to use like a little bit of this. I don't know how this will look. I'll probably end up using this color on the lid and just seeing how it works out. But you know what, I think I'm going to go in with this. This is the Revlon Photo Ready Eye Art. This is in the shade Topaz Twinkle. It has like this glitter on one end and then this like cream eyeshadow on this end. So I'm just going to take the cream eyeshadow and open it up, and then I'm going to use this BH Cosmetics brush. It's just like a flat, stiff eyeshadow packing brush, and it's pretty thick, but I'm going to use that. I'm just going to take it right off of this bristle thing, this doe foot, and just cut the crease using this. And then I'm just going to take my finger and blend out this line back here. And then just kind of blend out this line a little bit more too. I don't want it super harsh, but I want it to be able to see that it's like a cut crease. So I'm just going to go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye, and then we'll come back and blend that out and do some glitter. So next I'm just going to take this Elizabeth Mott blending brush, and I'm going to go back in with the Hell Ride shade that we used, this shade right here. And just kind of pack it on the outside and then bring it in a little bit just to blend it so it looks a little bit more seamless and not such a harsh line. And then next I'm just going to take just a little bit of this glitter. I don't want to use too much. I'm just going to put a little bit right in the corner of my eye, on both eyes. And I really am just keeping it on like the inner third of the eye. I don't want to do too crazy or anything, and then just stamping it out a little bit right on the edge. So next for the top waterline, I'm going to use the Beauty For Real 24 eyeliner. This is just in black. This is in Black Magic. Then next, I'm going to just curl my lashes really quickly. I'm not going to curl them too much, just enough so they look a little bit more raised, and like this eye just likes to lay straight down. I'm just going to quickly do a couple pumps, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'm going to go on with a coat of the Better Than Sex mascara. I'm not going to go on too heavy with this. Just kind of... So that's all I'm going to do for this coat, and just kind of make sure they look nice, and then do the same thing for the other eye. Next, I'm going to go off camera. I'm going to do my eyebrows, and then I'm also going to put on a pair of these Kiss Pixie lashes, and then I'll be right back to finish off the look. So now I have the eyebrows done and the lashes on. I'm going to take this Morphe Y22 brush and back into the same palette, and I'm just going to take that Hell Ride shade we've been using, this purple one right here, and just take this and buff it on the lower lash line. Next, I'm just going to take this Eco Tools brush. I don't really know what the name of this is, and I'm going to take this end right here. It's like a stiffer shader brush. I'm just going to go on with the Still Shot shade we were using earlier, which is this like peachy shade right here. And just go like right underneath that purple that we just put underneath there, just to buff it out. I'm actually going to take this more of a smaller blending brush and do the same thing and just use it to blend out the purple we just put under here. So next I'm just going to take this Better Than Sex mascara again and coat my lashes, my lower lashes. So now that the eyes are done, I'm going to go ahead and go in with this Dose of Colors liquid lipstick in the shade Truffle. And this is the finished look. I was going to curl my hair, but it's looking really good natural for one that usually does not look that great. So I'm just going to leave it as is. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I just wanted to do something fun and look very, very glam, something I don't usually do. So yeah, if you like this video, then give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe, and don't forget to hit the notification bell so that whenever I upload, you can get a notification so you don't miss any of my future videos. Yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this look, and I will see you next time. Bye guys!